gonna turn the mic up.
Is it okay if I record this? We talked about that, but
Yeah, that's fine. My computer just said recording in progress, and I was like,
yeah,
ah!
yeah.
But it's fine.
If listen, if we share about something today and you say something and you're like, I'd really rather that not be in the recording, I am happy to take that out. Like I do that all the time with people that I talk to and share a little bit of life with. So no worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I should be fine. It's only if I say something dumb. I want you to take that out. But
Yeah. Okay. Same. I'll do the same for myself. There'll be lots of opportunities.
okay, perfect. Yeah.
So,
It was a pretty good day. It's beautiful outside.
okay.
Yeah. Um, I work with the infants in the daycare, so it's always a trip and a half because there's just a lot of children and a lot of mouths to feed. But yeah.
So are you working at Mini Hartman?
hmm
Yeah.
I started there and I'm still there.
I have so many questions I want to ask about that, but before we get too far, tell me a little bit more about you because I'm just getting to know you. Um, ha- have you? I'm trying to remember with the Tuesday nights. Are you able to be a part of the devotion stuff? Have we interacted a little bit there?
I was able to the very first time I was babysitting because I babysit as like a little side job too.
Yeah.
Um, but then the second one I was able to join, but the third one I wasn't able to. So I
Yep.
will eventually be
No,
able to.
it's not a pressure thing. It's just sometimes I know that there's more people often that are like tuning in than what I'm seeing on the screen because people are like just off
hmm
camera. And so I'm not sure sometimes like
hmm
is am I only seeing this one lady here at the house or is there a couple over on a couch or nearby at a table? So are which
Yeah.
one of the are you at one of the houses for the ladies?
I'm in the smaller house. I
Is that the
live
one?
with Kelsey. I don't know if you.
Yeah, is that the one that's like
It's
right
right
next
next
to
to
Shepherd's
Shepherd.
Camp? Okay, cool,
hmm
cool. I'll try not to talk over the
Shepherd's right
top
over
of
there.
you. We've got a little bit of a delay, it sounds like, so I'll try to pause.
Ah.
Yeah. So Springdale is famous for me because of Chris Bean, and he is one of
Yeah.
my good friends. And I don't know
hmm
if you saw it in the message that I sent over the. I sent try not to send too many messages in the
Yeah.
group
Was it like
chat.
the
The Tough Mudder thing.
the? hmm
So he's coming over from Cincy, and Jeremy's coming up
I
from
know Jeremy
Nashville,
too.
and we're gonna do the Tough Mudder thing as the Yamcast. And this podcast that um, I'm recording for, as I'm getting to know you, which I so appreciate you taking the time to do, is I take some most of this and I put it on the Yamcast that Chris and Jeremy and I host together because we talk about ministry with young adults. But I always feel like a hypocrite in any ministry I'm in if I'm not talking with the people that the ministry is like with. So I think it's important to have young adult voices that are speaking into young adult leaders. Like I'm like two young adults combined together age wise, but I'm like, so you're investing into me and leading into me, and I'm learning and gleaning from you, and then I get to share that with other people that are in young adult ministry and leading. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I just like even in youth ministry, it's like, well, we're going to do all these things for the kids, and I always want to go, did you ask them? Do they want that? Like, is that a maybe it's not a great idea? You think it is because you're from a different generation.
Yeah.
So